Hi, and welcome to the Research and Design Orientation. I'm Naomi Markison, Design Lead for the VA.gov platform. This video will give you a high-level overview of the research and design processes at VA. All the links shown in this presentation are listed in the description below. With that, let's get started. First, let me introduce you to some of the folks you'll be interacting with as you work on VA.gov. We have a couple groups of people. The first is the Office of the CTO, otherwise known as OCTO. They're headed up by Kevin Hoffman, who's the Director of Design. Matt Dingy is Design Lead, Shane Strasberg is Research Lead, and Martha Wilkes is the Accessibility Lead. On the other side, we have the platform, which includes myself as the Platform Design Lead. On the governance team, we have Allison Chrisman, UX Designer, Brian DeConnick, Accessibility Specialist, Aaron White, Information Architect, and Keegan Kitagawa-Bosch, Content Specialist. And on the design system team, we have a team of UX designers, including Dan Brady, Barb Denny, and Lucas Wright. We're here to support and collaborate with you, and we'll do this in a couple ways. Our weekly design meetings are where we share findings from our research, lessons learned, and hear updates from the platform. All designers are encouraged to attend, and info about the meeting, including a link to join, will be posted in the design channel on Monday morning. If you'd like to be on the recurring invite for this meeting so you have it on your calendar, you can reach out to me, Naomi Markison, in the Slack and ask to be added to the meeting. All meetings are recorded and can be viewed later. Note that in order to watch the recording, you'll need to have your VA.gov email address invited to the meeting and be able to log into Microsoft Teams on a VA remote desktop. In addition to your weekly design meetings, we have collaboration cycle reviews. These include a design intent, midpoint review, and staging review. You and your team will attend these along with folks from the governance team as your product is being developed. The collaboration cycle is designed to help your team create products that meet the VA.gov quality standards so that they fit seamlessly with the other experiences on VA.gov. You'll work with your PM to schedule these. And getting help. You can always get help along the way. We're always available in Slack, where you can post questions in any of the channels we have here. Check the topic and description at the top of the channel to see what conversations should happen there. Many of these channels have helpful information in the canvas, which can be accessed by clicking on the page icon on the top right of the channel window. If it's easier to talk through your questions or get informal feedback from the platform, you can do that in any of these weekly office hours. We host weekly design, collaboration cycle, and research office hours. You can find a link to all of these office hours in the description below where you can sign up. Make sure to RSVP and let us know what you'd like to discuss so we can make sure to be prepared with the right people to discuss your topic. Slack is great for many things, but just be mindful of a few. Ask your questions in public channels so that others can learn from the conversation. If you have a question, there's a great chance that someone else has the same question. Only use DMs when it truly needs to be private. And if you're overwhelmed by the amount of new acronyms, don't worry, we have a WTF bot to decode them. Just type /WTF in the message space in any channel, and the bot will help you out. Also note that anything you put in the DSVA Slack is subject to the Freedom of Information Act, which just means that it's available to the public, so don't post anything you wouldn't want published widely. All right, so let's get into how we practice UX on VA.gov. This is our high-level UX process. The collaboration cycle is set up to help guide you through this process to ensure that what you're building meets VA.gov standards. First, we start with discovery, where you'll gather existing research to make sure the problem you're trying to solve is well understood. Then we move to user flows. It's helpful to all involved to document the high-level user flows to work out the happy and unhappy paths. You'll share these at Design Intent Review. Then you'll utilize the design system to help you build high-res comps and prototypes. The design system is beneficial to use and it comes with things like accessibility baked in. The more you use it, your designs, the faster your engineers can build. And annotating your designs with what components you've used can speed things up when you're handing off to your engineers. We'll have another check-in at this point with the collaboration cycle to help guide you through it. And finally, all new features need to be validated with usability testing that they work for veterans before they're added to VA.gov. We'll talk more about that in conducting research next. Okay, what's next? Follow through with the items in the new orientation epic in GitHub. Continue watching the design and research orientation recordings, and we recommend also attending the accessibility and analytics orientation. Then visit the platform website to learn more about what you saw today. I'll leave you with all the ways you can reach us if you have any questions. All right, see you around.